This is the Pure Smile Flossing Toothbrush. We're going to go through everything, just a couple things that I want you to be aware of before we go to the unboxing. There's 5 different levels, pressure levels, so if you have sensitive gums, sensitive teeth, or things like that. It does have an IPX7 waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, in the jacuzzi, in the tub, wherever you need to use it, right? It's made to get wet. It does have overheat protection, so if it gets too hot, it will turn off. 300 milliliter water capacity on the flosser, and then it has 140 psi. So we're going to unbox it, show you how to use it. I'm actually not going to use it. It gets really difficult for me to talk and use this. I've tried this before, but we'll go through all the pieces and then I'll give you my thoughts after using it. Okay, so here we go. We've got this open. A couple things that I read about this previously is the one thing that I really already like. You're going to get a guide, a thank you. You can scan to leave a review, different things like that. This is cordless, right? So it will, you don't need to have it plugged in. So some of the other ones that I've seen have plugs that you have to have plugged in at all time. You'll see here that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then probably original one. So 6 total heads that you can put on there. And it does come in this canvas carrying case bag, travel bag. Also looks really good too as far as this goes. This is smaller than the previous versions that I've used. So you've got this kind of waterproof bag in here. I imagine this is going to have your charger and different heads in it. Yeah. So again, I assume it's going to be a USB to USB-C. We'll check it out. And there we go. Yep. So it's a USB to USB-C charger. So kind of just move some of those over. And then we've got our either 5 or 6 different heads, attachment pieces. Oh, more than that. Okay. So we've got some so we have just water. We have a really fine one. This is going to get in there. So that's 2. Obviously a brush, and if you can see, let's see if I can get really close right up there. Right there in that brush, there's a spot for water to come out. So you can do a brush. There's 2 of those. This is very similar to our other one. There's another spray right there. Little tiny kind of scrub brush that you can scrub around, and this one kind of has a guard. So all together, you've got 7 total heads for this. And there's a spot in the bag where you can put all of those right here. And then this is our actual kind of battery and brush that's going to give us, as I drop it accidentally. Nice. So you can open this or fill this like this, which is super nice. The one that I've used previously, you had to take off the top, unscrew everything, and then, put the water in here. So this is nice here. So you just put the water in here, lock this back up. There's your DC output right there, 5 volts. And then there's your different modes. You're going to get a battery life mode button here. So there's the 5 levels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A battery life button and a power button. Okay, we already have a battery charged. This is where we can put in a new head, I would imagine, almost like a screwdriver. Yep, you put that in, push this, it just locks into place just like this. I do like that these are color coded. So technically, right, if you, one for you, one for your partner, or your kids, most likely it's going to be you and your partner. To remember whose is whose. You can turn this around different directions here. And then this just pops off after you twist it. So this is where all the water gets sucked up in. All the battery power and everything is in there. This just lines up and twists back. So again, I'll just show you this. Just twist, pull off. So I'm actually going to go use this and put some water in it and show you. I like this grip back here. And I want to make sure, I believe this is probably where we're going to get the charger. Yep, there's our USB charger. USB-C charger, excuse me. And let's see how long we're at here. It's going to be probably about 4 feet. Yeah, 4 feet. So that's 1 foot times 4. So 4 feet on our charging cable. And it does not come with a cube. Depending on your home, you can find a place to plug these in. We have some of these in our bathroom, which I've shown you before. So I'm actually going to go try this out, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on this guy, and we'll go from there. Okay, so final thoughts. You can see I actually just spilled a little bit on myself when I went to go use it. So I love it when creators or product managers or designers or whatever, they make a product and they put everything in that you need and everything works the way it's supposed to. So I love the carrying case. I love the waterproof bag. I love the USB-C charging. I love that it's wireless. I love the different heads. I love that they're color coded. My wife and I were actually talking about this just barely. Is that she's like, well, I'm not going to use it after you use it. I'm like, well, there's a different one. You can have the blue one. I can have the green one or whatever. And then it all fits in this nice little carry bag. If you've never actually used a water pick before or a water flosser, it's something that does take a little while to get used to because the PSI in your mouth is way stronger than just a regular toothbrush. Even if you use an electric toothbrush, it's basically shooting in a direct stream right towards your gums. Even if you're a regular flosser, it's something you got to get used to. I would recommend, if you're going to do this, I would use it in the shower. It can get a little messy. You also need to spit out the water, right? So if you're doing it, you could do it in the shower. It is wireless, it's waterproof, so you could do that. So overall, I think it's absolutely fantastic. The one that I've had previously was not wireless, so you had to have it plugged in for it to get the same amount of power that this one does. And so I think I've kind of gone over every possible thing. I just want to make sure that I just touch on everything. So let me just make sure really quick. Size, we've already talked about. Plaque removal, we did not talk about. It can help with the different nozzles and targets, different on your teeth and on your gums. Obviously, we talked about the travel size, super friendly that way. And then as far as rechargeable and durable, you just plug it into USB-C and you are good to go. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you.